that's what they discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host that do the most, sometimes. Back in the building, we got Ellis, EK the third way, sitting to my right.
Yes, sir.
We got 40 in the middle, back in the building.
What up?
And then we got Penny Austin on the far side. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, follow us on all the social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram,
Yes.
YouTube. What's up?
I ain't been getting on y'all ass lately because every time we didn't record it for the last few weeks, we didn't have more subscribers every time. But this time,
I would jump to a 14, I ain't gonna lie to you.
we kind of stuck for a full week. I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
So I gotta get on y'all ass again.
Okay.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
We appreciate those of you that have.
Yeah.
Those of you that are watching again.
If you have subscribed
And
in
you
the last
haven't.
month, drop a comment.
What are you doing, man?
I want to see who is who.
Old woman?
If you have subscribed within the last 3 weeks to a month, drop a comment.
Yeah.
I want to see you. So
Sure.
we can shout you. I want to shout you out or something, cause
Yeah, drop a comment.
thank you.
For sure.
We want to see who's new.
Type shit, man.
Subscribe.
So let's go ahead and get into this episode. Gonna start off 5 minutes in the box with Bam as usual. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all up on what's going on. We still got the first round of the hockey NHL playoffs going on right now. So I'm gonna just talk about games 4 and 5. These past couple days, let y'all up on those two. Start with the Hurricanes and the Senators series because this series actually ended up in 4.
Yeah, I was about to say this series is over.
Yeah,
Isn't that the
series
only one that's already over?
No, there's another one that's over. There's 2 that's over right now.
Oh, I know what y'all doing.
So in game 4, you had Jake Sanderson from Ottawa. He was out because he ended up taking a shoulder to the head from Taylor Hall in game 3. So he was out for that game. They were missing him. Both teams were getting into a lot of fights early on. There was a couple cheap shots from Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? We got guys getting uppercutted while also being in a headlock type shit. You know, it was a lot of action going on. But
like I said, you'd rather go out fighting than go outside.
Yeah, but Taylor Hall, who has been going crazy this series so far, he ends up getting the first points on the board to give the Canes momentum in this game. The Senators had 9 power plays in this game. They only scored on 1.
Truck her stupid ass.
So that happened early in the first inning too. Well, no, that was actually in the second
She
inning.
is. Truck the
So
fuck
it
out
was
of him.
1-1 at the end of the second inning. Logan Stankoven.
Stank. My dog
Mr.
Stank.
Stanky Leg. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Mr. Stanky Leg himself, he ends up scoring, and the Canes end up getting 2 empty netters, make the score 4-2. They end up sweeping the Senators. There's rumors there's concerns about Brady Tkachuk's future in Ottawa. He may be, getting shipped off. They may end up trading him this offseason. Who knows? But early exit for the Senators. It's kind of expected in my opinion because the Hurricanes, they've been going to the Eastern Conference Finals for the past 3 years straight. They just kept running into Florida. I feel like I've said that for the past 3 weeks. But so the Canes are going on to the next round.
Stank.
And then with the Wild and the Stars, who we're actually watching right now, they're 1-1 in game 6. But in game 4, at that point in time, the Stars were 48% on their power plays. On scoring on their power plays, they end up getting the first goal off of a power play in this game. Brock Faber from the Wild ends up scoring right after that to tie the game up. The Stars end up getting another power play late in the first period. They end up scoring again, make it 2-1 at the end of the first. And then Foligno from the Wild, he ends up scoring with 5 minutes left.
She like that.
He reached over the goalie from the side of the net and just swiped the puck in.
The fever got something.
That's what I said earlier, but yeah.
Okay.
We got the Wild scoring wild goals.
Last name Taylor.
End up going 2-2 in the OT. And then Matt Boldy ends up scoring, but he kicked the puck in. So after further review, it was a no goal.
Yep.
But then Boldy ends up scoring anyway off of redirection right in the crease, right in front of the goalie. To end up winning that game 3-2, make the series 3-2. And then in game 4, Wild started off strong by forcing a turnover on the forecheck, leading to an easy goal from Zuccarello. The Stars score again off the power play. After that, tied it up 1-1.
So it's been a lot of dirty-ish goals from the Wild and a lot of power play goals from Dallas.
Yeah, from the Stars. Type shit.
Minnesota play.
I mean, the Wild.
Yeah. I ain't had to do no further research.
Hey, that's decent.
I ain't had to do no further research.
So, as it's 1-1 in game 4, the Wild think they score off a redirect from Matt Boldy, but it appears he pushes Ottinger's pad away while also scoring the goal. So that would be goalie interference. So that goal gets taken away. Seems like a recurring theme for Matt Boldy in these playoffs, to be honest.
As soon as they about to hit that, just truck that nigga. You know you got a fight coming for you, but just to set the tone.
You should just do it whenever you're ready for a fight, anyways, instead of just going straight.
Yeah, set the tone. Like fuck him up. Like his mind is out the game at that point. He pissed. You got him.
That's why you have backup goalies, though. You can't just go get him.
Okay, cool. I ain't the backup ain't as good as the start goalie. So yeah, now I really did my job. The start goalie's out the game. Exactly.
Niggas gonna fuck you up.
Niggas
gonna fuck you up. You don't have to drop gloves. You just
that's what I said. We gonna
like,
fight, and that's just a risk I wouldn't take.
Hey, if you willing to take that risk, bro, more power to you, bro.
He ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight me all game.
Niggas gonna fight you, bro.
Not all game.
Bro, at least the whole period. I tell you that.
We ain't squabbling the whole period.
Niggas dropping gloves. Hey, you might have to fight 3-4 different niggas, bro. Just 'cause they want to drop gloves with you because you done fucked up their goalie.
Guess what though?
And now they out fighting, and we focus on winning. I already told the team before, so I'm like, they know I'm about to get the couple squabbles. Y'all focus on it. I'm gonna squabble these niggas. Y'all do the thing. They focus on.
And the goalie fucked up.
And the goalie's out the game.
Hey, this is a crazy strategy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas.
Great strategy.
Niggas.
It's hockey.
It's hockey,
You're
bro.
right. You're right. I can't even deny that. So
that's what hockey goons used to do.
After the no goal for Matt Boldy, he ends up scoring again. He ends up scoring right off of that with a power play from the right circle. 2 more goals were scored by the Wild, and there was 1 more from the Stars in garbage time. So the Wild ended up winning 4-2 to force the series to be 3-2, where it's at right now as it stands. Next series I'm gonna talk about is the Flyers and the Penguins. So Sidney Crosby, he ended up in game 3. Sidney Crosby he ended up scoring early off power play. It was really off the face-off from the power play. So as soon as the power play was activated, they get right to work. Sidney Crosby goes right into the crease, which is basically like about 10-15 feet from the goalie, in between the circles. You know what I'm saying? If you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was asking you about the other game.
Jaylen Brown did that shit all the time.
Yeah.
He's just leaking off his spouse.
So
I know.
That's Sidney Crosby's spot.
Cat did.
That's one of his. He's the center,
too.
so that's normally where they're gonna be at.
He might be right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
thought
that's his spot. So he gets
one of
his
them
spot, and bangs one home.
They just fucking Ubering up right now.
Water, he ends up making a bad play on the puck. He goes behind the net to try to play the puck, and then I can't remember who it was. We had a skater from the Penguins. He ends up coming down on the forecheck, forces a bad pass from Vlader. He ends up scoring off of that bad pass. So Philly goes up. Pittsburgh ends up going up 2-0 really quick. The Flyers score again right before the second to cut the lead down to 2-1 going into the third. Sidney Crosby ends up getting an assist off of a pass. That was a kick basically. He really couldn't
Hit it with a
managed
stick.
with his, with the stick, so he had to kick it. You feel me? Ends up getting his, off.
You can still use that.
Yeah, you can do that. You
just
can
can't
do that
kick. Yeah, no, you just can't kick it in
in the
goal.
goal. Yeah, you
In
can't
the
kick
goal.
it in the
It's a
but you
soccer,
can
nigga.
Yeah, but you can pass it to somebody like that if you know what I'm saying.
Real quick on some.
Real quick.
Or
Yeah.
pass it to yourself, and just.
Yeah, you can kick it to yourself and toot. You know what I'm saying? People use that as a move.
I was
They'll
just
like
gonna say I'm coming down fast.
they'll
That's like an in and out real quick.
Type
Like
shit.
soccer. Bing,
Yeah.
bing,
yeah.
Stop the ball
People
or
use
stop
that
the
as a
puck.
move. You
I
know?
like that. That would be my move if I did.
No, it would.
If I had to have a move. That sounds like a move I put in my bag. But I gotta learn how to ice skate first.
So that's not a move.
That's not a
in
move.
your
That
bag.
ain't a move that's in my bag again.
Long ways away.
Yeah, so that happened.
At least he's
Flyers
realistic
end up
about
scoring
it.
again to keep it close, but the Penguins end up winning 3-2 just to avoid being swept. Going into game 4, game 5.
They get gentlemen swept.
No, we
No.
pushed it to 6, motherfucker.
Yeah. So going into game 5,
Yeah.
Penguins end up coming out aggressive on the forecheck. They score off a turnover really quick.
Just like they about to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, worry about the Rockets coming back for 3-0 talking about us, goddammit.
Wait, what that had to do about that shit?
Because the Penguins was down 3-0
They
in
did
the
the same
series.
shit y'all just did.
They won game. They was down 3-0. They won game 4, the game I was just talking about. Now I'm finna talk about game 5.
Which they also won.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
And the Rockets did the same thing.
But the only they haven't. But the
They
only
did. They
reason
won
I-
4-5.
the
Yes,
only
I did.
reason
Y'all
I-
won the same thing.
The only reason I asked is because I think I just saw on ESPN or something they was walking off and it was like that was their last game.
Yeah,
And you said you was doing
I'm talking about game 5.
I know,
They
and that's
pushed
what
it to 6.
That's what I'm saying. You said you was doing games 4 and 5. That's why I asked. If
Oh,
that
no,
was
no,
on
no, no.
five.
No,
They've
the
already
reason
had
why
game
you
six,
get this
too.
vitriol.
Yeah.
The reason why you get the vitriol is because that's my favorite team. So
All
worry
of the
about your
game-
favorite team.
All of
Don't worry
all the
about the
game
Rockets.
6s haven't
Don't
happened.
worry-
So I'm not gonna
don't
talk
worry
all the
about
game
the Penguins.
6s
Right.
when they all haven't happened.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
You
what I'm
saying
just going
games
over
4 and 5.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, so you're not going through any of the games.
Like this is game 6 right now.
But
Game
I'm saying
6 is just
any of the
started.
game 6s that have already been played, you're not going
Not
through
yet.
them.
It's only been one.
Yeah, we
Just
don't only
now.
game
Yeah,
6.
it's only been them.
Oh,
They're the only game 6 that's happened so far. This is the second.
I feel like you might as well. I mean, well, yeah.
We the only game 6 did, so
We can
yeah.
wait.
Yeah. So
We lost, alright. Fuck.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we might as well, by the time we make another episode, it's gonna be like a week after.
Well, it's like 2 days. We do it a weekend pod.
I'm about to say after game. I'm about to say
Game 6
game.
was last night, right?
Yeah.
Game 6 was last night.
Hey, shut
We got
your
the game
black
6
ass up.
today. It's probably gonna be some more tomorrow, and then we're gonna have game 7s over the weekend.
Yeah, so we probably gonna get on Sunday, more than likely.
Yeah, and if we party again on Sunday, it's fine.
Let's keep going.
Alright,
Let's keep going. This is all part of that. We get off on these tangents, bro.
We do. So back to game 5, right? Like I said, Penguins start off aggressive. They end up scoring. Crosby ends up catching the pass, trying to dish it to somebody else. Ends up getting the second point. Philly gets on the board with 2 straight in the second to tie the game 2-2 going into the third.
They took the starters out.
And then you got Letang from Pittsburgh. He ends up trying to redirect the shot. It misses the goal.
Yeah,
Letang.
Letang. Yeah, Chris Letang. That's his
Chris
name.
Letang.
Is he black?
No,
No.
nigga, nowhere near it.
Where's the look part that I got with the
L-E.
Oh, Letang.
Letang. Yeah,
Okay.
Letang.
Okay. Gotcha.
Not
They
Letang.
literally just did.
They just took the starters out.
They literally just
Okay.
did.
So
Can't
Chris
do it.
Letang, he ends up trying to redirect the shot. It ends up missing the
54.
goalie completely. Hits the glass off the back of the rink. Scoots back, hits the goalie's pad, like the back of his leg,
I think I
and
seen that.
scoots right
He
into
scooted
the
it,
goal.
and he was just sitting there like this,
Oh, I
and he
saw
was
that
just
too.
going in.
Yep. So that was the game winner right there.
Oh,
which
for
is
game
why,
winners.
which is
Wow.
why I felt the way that I felt and started to say fuck them niggas because
Yeah, that shit. That's
felt
some
like the
crazy
hockey
shit.
guys was on our side at that point.
They was that night. It was game 5.
Man, they got lucky last night too. Just when nobody tried to put the puck in the goddamn in the net, literally.
We'll talk about game 5 on the next part.
Not game
but-
6.
The
Well,
Phillies are
game
definitely a
6
flawed
on the
team.
next part.
The Flyers.
And we'll get.
I don't know why.
The
Spoiler
Phillies are
alert.
a
Spoiler
fly
alert.
team as well. They
Philly won.
suck it right now as
The
well.
Philly Flyers are a fall team, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, no, I don't think they advanced further after this round, but you know.
I mean, they got. I want to say they got Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina whooping their ass.
They're
Carolina's going to another conference finals.
Are they north or south? Or did that need
Who?
Carolina?
Which Carolina?
Where are they at?
They're Raleigh.
North.
So that's north.
Yeah, they're in Raleigh. So on to the next series. We got the Sabres and the Bruins, right? So in Game 4, the Sabres start off hot by scoring 4 unanswered in the first period. Swayman, Jeremy,
unanswered.
4 unanswered. In the
I saw that
period.
shit too. I turned it off. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Jeremy Swayman ends up giving the 5th goal in the third period. He ends up getting pulled, and as he's getting pulled, he's basically cussing out the bench because he's not really getting any help defensively speaking in front of him that whole game.
So fuck, nigga, stop the puck. Bitch ass nigga, that's your job.
Hey, so as he goes to the showers,
It's 5-0 as well, right?
Then the final score was 6-1.
Yeah. So okay, why y'all not scoring? Bitch ass niggas.
Alright, that's valid point. I get that, valid point. Still, nigga, stop the puck. That's like a pitcher giving up 4-5 home runs coming to the dugout.
Like, where my run support? Bitch, if you fucking. Why are you still in, nigga?
Oh me.
He ain't for 5 runs, this motherfucker nigga.
It's been 3 innings.
Alright,
It's 5-1.
No, for real. So Sabres end up winning 6-1 to go up 3-1 in the series. So we're going into Game 5. Sabres get an early power play, and Rasmus Dahlin, who was traded to the Sabres at the what's it called? God damn it.
Trade deadline.
The trade deadline. Thank you. He got traded at the trade deadline. He ends up scoring off a tape-to-tape pass. Really nice, crispy pass. Tape-to-tape basically is like a...
From the middle of the hockey stick.
No, yeah, like from...
The word yeah.
From one stick to another, like no deflections. It doesn't skip on the ice. Like it's just straight clean pass. That's tape-to-tape. That's what that means. So if I ever say tape, if you ever hear tape-to-tape...
They learning some new shit every day.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so he ends up scoring on a good tape-to-tape pass to go 1-0 on their first power play goal in April, period. Yeah, so that was their first power play goal this whole month. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Elias Lindholm ends up scoring off of what felt like a scramble drill for the puck in front of the net to tie the game up 1-1. And then Pasternak, he ends up taking advantage of an aggressive forecheck / turnover on at the opposing blue line to get a 1v1 situation. He ends up scoring a goal, which ended up being the game winner. Boston ends up winning 2-1 to force the Game 6 back in Boston.
So stupid.
So on to the next series. This is the other series that is over with now with a clean sweep. We got the Avalanche and the Kings. Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar, they both scored early. With the Kings, they scored late in the second.
That sucks for Los Angeles.
2-1. And then the Avs end up scoring 3 straight in the third.
I mean,
to win 5-1 and sweep the Kings.
I mean, they didn't.
And shout out to Anze Kopitar. That was his last game in NHL history.
Exactly.
It was the who was that fell apart down the stretch of the season that allowed the Kings to make it? It was who was that? That like
the Sharks.
Yes, that literally just fell apart down the stretch of the season.
Sharks.
That's the only reason the Kings made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So here's your reward, the Avalanche. It's just like the fucking Suns. Like, oh, you want to play in? You get to play the Oklahoma City Thunder.
No,
You get to play basketball for a week and a half more.
Well, or you could be the Magic.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
little shout out to
Not
Anze
that allowed 3-1
Kopitar. His
comeback.
career is over with. He is a 2-time Stanley Cup winner. He's won the Selke Trophy, which is basically like the NHL's decoy. That's that trophy. He won that twice. He ended up winning the Lady Byng Trophy, which is basically like an equivalent of sportsmanship, good conduct, and just high play
Oh, so he a pussy on ice.
3-time Bing Trophy. And he's won the Mark Messier Trophy, which is basically like their Man of the Year trophy.
You can play defense and still be a pussy.
Okay. So
in hockey,
really good
Michael
career,
Sam.
Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer. He holds all the records for the Kings. So he's the best thing that's happened to the Kings. So just nice little shout out to him.
I respect him going crazy.
I see that.
Oh, I'm gonna bleep that out.
I ain't hear what you said. I'm not even finna keep. I'm not even finna acknowledge. I'm just keep talking.
I know I missed it.
So next series, we got the Canadians.
you don't like timeout.
I can't bleep that out.
You should be on
I'm gonna bleep
timeout.
that out.
You're tripping.
Yeah, because they go,
With the Canadians and the Lightning, we're going right into Game 4. The Habs end up scoring on a lucky break halfway through the second. The Lightning, they start keying in on Slafkovsky because they know he's a threat. So they're in a half, in like a half ice setting, if you will. You know what I'm saying? They're in the ozone.
Basically a trap.
Puck is on the wall. Caulfield, he's behind the net. He ends up sneaking in because they're keying in on Slafkovsky right there in the crease in the middle because they got 3 defenders on him. He has a nice little way to get in right in front of the goalie. Ends up getting a pass, goes right in. Nice goal from them for the Habs to make it 2-0. And then later on, Slafkovsky ends up taking a major hit, crazy hit. He's going down ice. He ends up skating. He's in the neutral zone. He ends up just kind of loafing in the middle. Doesn't have his head on the swivel. And he almost gets his head taken off.
I might say, whenever you hear a nigga say didn't have his head on the swivel, you know what's gonna happen. The next thing,
you know what's gonna happen.
That was a hell of a goal.
So yeah, so with that hit, the Thunder, the Lightning, they end up taking some momentum off of that. So they end up scoring right after that, make it 2-1.
When did Dallas score again?
Yeah, Dallas has scored again too. Yeah.
They just scored.
Minnesota just scored.
Minnesota just scored. No, that was Minnesota.
Minnesota just scored to tie it again. That's what I'm saying. How did they both score again that quick? I was watching.
Because I was focused on that. I was focused on
that.
We all need to just get assigned to one screen and try to keep. Well, that one's over. Thank God.
That was at halftime. So there you go. And that was
and then next level chef. So
it's 2-1 going into the third. And early in the third, Tampa Bay, they end up going on the power play. We had kind of like the Sidney Crosby call that I was saying in the last pod, kind of a little flop, you know what I'm saying, from somebody from Tampa Bay. They end up going on the power play.
I said they don't call that shit.
And they end up scoring right then and there to tie the game up at 2. And then later on in the third period, Kucherov ends up shooting on net and ends up scoring off a redirect from Brendan Hagel, who has been going crazy this series too. So they end up winning 3-2. That forces the series to be tied at 2. So game 5, the Habs they end up starting this guy named Gallagher. He's one of the older vets on the team. He's been a healthy scratch this whole playoffs, right? So he ends up getting a start. His first start in the playoffs, and he scores the first goal in this game. He ends up getting a turnover on the blue line, getting up in the one-on-one situation with the goalie, shoots, misses, gets the rebound, puts it right in the net for the first goal
of the
game.
Bro.
Yeah,
so nasty. Turnover on the blue line. Yeah. That's some hockey shit, bro.
Sound like Rudy Gobert.
This nigga ain't played all playoffs. This man just said this nigga ain't played all playoffs.
Yeah.
He started and got the first goal of the game
off a turnover.
Off of like, yes, man.
Yeah.
Off some bull.
Hey, if I'm the goalie, I'm pissed. That's why they go. That's probably why shit like that was happening.
in the playoffs.
What the fuck you expect me to do?
Stop the puck, fuck nigga.
Nigga, don't turn the fucking puck over on the blue line.
Yeah.
That's literally the worst thing you can do.
It's right in front of me. This shit right. And I'm talking about the near blue line.
It's basically a face off.
You think you think Ray Lewis
like
complain when
Trent Dilfer was only putting up 7 points?
I know for a fact that the Ravens defense was complaining about that. They said that shit in a documentary, nigga.
20-yard line.
They said, bro, just score
10 points.
10 points.
That's it. That's all.
Niggas was upset. That's why they changed quarterbacks in the middle of the season.
But if y'all had 10 and I turned the ball over on the 20-yard line, don't get mad. I did what you had. You said score 10.
Bitch ass nigga.
Alright,
Don't you push. Stop them from getting in the end zone, fuck nigga.
So back to the game. It's 1-0. Tampa Bay ends up catching the halves, being really aggressive on their forecheck. It makes them pay for it. Ending up in a 1-on-1 situation of their own to end up tying the game up 1-1. Habs basically end up doing the same thing. This game was very back and forth between aggressive forechecks and just making the teams pay for it. So fast forward, it scores 2-1. I can't remember his first name, but Getzel from Tampa Bay. He ends up scoring, going 5-hole, which is like in between the goalie's legs. So like I always like to say whenever I see that happen, close your fucking legs.
They try. It's not quick enough.
Just not quick enough, man. So that ties the game 2-2 going into the third. And then the Habs end up catching Tampa Bay lacking on the line change towards the end of the game. Vasilevskiy tries to glove save it, and it ends up slipping through the glove. Goes into the net. That's the game-winning goal. Habs end up winning 3-2 to go up 3-2 in the series. On to the next one. We got the Oilers and the Ducks. Game 4, Tristan Jarry, he ends up getting the start in a must-win situation for the Oilers because they were down 3-0 to the Ducks. 38 seconds in, the Oilers get an early goal off power play. And then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scores to go up 2-0. The Ducks, they're also 50% on their power plays as well. So they get 2 power play goals in the second to tie it back up going into the third. And then Evan Bouchard ends up scoring on a power play. And in the last minutes of the third, the Ducks score off a rebound and send it to OT. But we have probably the most controversial call of the playoffs with this goal being scored. Crazier than the Philly Flyers goal. So the goal was scored, correct? But you can't really see where the puck is because the puck is like on the red line, just right over, like right under the goalie's skate. It's sitting right there, and it's a lot of bodies right there. So the refs don't even call it a goal at first. They huddle up automatically.
Oh, they had to go talk about that.
Yeah, they had to go talk about it. The Ducks, they end up celebrating like they would just score, because they thinking they just scored a goal.
Which, yeah.
So the refs take about literally a minute and a half of just talking to each other before they actually call something. They end up calling goal on the ice, right? And that's important because now we got to go to the replay.
To confirm.
To confirm. They go to the replay, and you can see the puck cross the red line, but it's under the goalie's skate, so it's not definitive if it crossed the whole red line or not. Because you can only see the front half of the puck cross it. You know what I'm saying? But the call on on the ice was that it was a goal, so it just stood. They didn't have. It was no
all stands.
Yeah, no undisputable evidence.
Yeah, not enough evidence to overturn it.
Yeah, not enough evidence to overturn it. So they end up scoring, winning 3-2, forces a game 5. And then Connor McDavid in game 5, he was a game time decision, but after the game he was saying that it wasn't a decision. It wasn't going to be a game time decision. He was going to play regardless, which you expect that from the best player on the team, probably the best player in the league, to be honest. And the Oilers end up going back with Connor Ingram instead of Tristan Jarry in this game. And the Oilers come out, put up 3 in the first. Dostal, the goalie from the Ducks, that he ends up getting pulled after 10 minutes.
Damn.
In the first, because he ended up giving up 3 goals.
Damn.
Just like that.
In 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, go sit down with me. Come sit down.
Yeah, come sit down with me. So the Ducks respond when that happens. They get a goal of their own, but McDavid, he ended up cashing in on the power play, and that just secures the win for the Oilers as they force a game 6. And then on to the last series to talk about, it's the Mammoth and the Golden Knights. In game 4, Vegas, they end up coming out hot. They get 3 goals in the first 25 minutes of action. Utah ends up scoring 2 of their own within 30 seconds. And unanswered to end up taking the lead 4-3. Vegas then responds by scoring late in the third to force overtime. Vegas then scores what they think is the game winner, but there were offsides on the play, so there was no goal call. So OT keeps going, and then with the minute left in OT, Utah's goalie ends up losing his stick on the play. Play is still going. It's turns into a scramble drill. Everybody's trying to protect the goalie because everybody realizes he doesn't have his stick. But a little bit too late. Theodore from Vegas, he ends up scoring the game winner to tie the series up 2-2. Going into game 5, we got John Marino. That's Dan Marino's long lost brother, if y'all didn't know.
For real?
Nah. This nigga really believe me.
I thought maybe he had.
This nigga gullible as fuck.
Maybe he had a little younger brother that was, you know.
I mean, hey, I don't know.
If he was long lost
brother,
how would we know? They were brothers.
We might have just found out. So they would have been long lost up until.
If that was his brother, how old is Dan Marino?
That don't mean nothing. Niggas that be 50 with younger receivers that be 20.
You're right.
Robert,
I say, did DC fly down?
What's that nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Robert Nero he just popped one night. He in his 80s. So I'm sure he got a kid that's 40 something, like dog, pop, chill out.
Yeah,
my grandpa like that.
I'm older than to be this little nigga
I should be this nigga daddy.
Bro,
I'm older than to be this nigga granddaddy.
Bro, my grandpa had baby 85 years old.
See what I'm saying? I play it.
What?
I mean, that's good.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
I mean, hey, look, Robert, that good look me. I'm good.
But I wouldn't even want to do that. Because
You sure? You
Yeah,
sure?
that's crazy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that was the thing. Yeah. Because by the time they 10, you gone. But
I wouldn't even want to put them in here
in that position. But
it might not have been. He was in his 80s.
yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Regardless.
I mean, before you 30 for sure. Like in the 20s at the rarest, and then at the 10s.
I'm 105. No, bro, you not making it to 25. Sorry.
All right, let's get back to hockey, man. So game 5, Vegas and Utah. John Marino, he ends up scoring off an early rebound to put Utah up 1-0. But then, fuck this nigga name. Dorofeev. There it is. Dorofeev. He ends up, remember that name. He ends up scoring off a one-timer off the right circle to tie it up 1-1 after the first. To make it 1-1 after the first, excuse me. Utah ends up scoring, but Vegas comes back with two of their own 30 seconds apart to take the lead 3-2. And Dorofeev, he ends up scoring one of those two. So that's 2 goals for him.
That's good.
Right? So Utah, they end up Utah wins the face-off on their side. They end up flipping the puck out, trying to use their speed.
It's like my nigga wasn't trying to
get down ice. And it ends up cashing for him. Dylan Gunther ends up scoring in a 2-1 situation to tie the game back up 3-3. And then Carsoni from Utah, he ends up scoring on one of his own to give Utah the lead 4-3. And in the last 45 seconds, with the empty net from Vegas, Dorofeev from Vegas, he ends up scoring right there in the crease to tie the game up at 4 to force OT. But nothing happens in first overtime, so we got to go to a second overtime.
I'm taking this on.
And in the second overtime, Utah ends up fumbling the bag. They were on a power play, and then ends up giving a shorthand goal off of Vegas's forecheck, and Vegas ends up winning, taking the lead 3-2 in this series. And that's how all of the hockey games is going. That's how all of the hockey series are going right now. It's been pretty crazy. Next pod, I will have game 6s and potential game 7s.
Bless you, brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I said you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know why you said you're welcome. That is crazy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So now it's time for the basketball talk, man. Let's go ahead and talk about these NBA series and how they going right now.
Ain't nothing crazy happening in none of the other sports.
I mean, you got Shakur and Devin Haney in talks.
And that ain't gonna happen.
Shakur said, I ain't heard from him in about a couple months and some bullshit.
Hey, we'll see.
You know, it's
That
a rumor that Ohio State changing their field to red turf.
Nigga, that was cap.
That was character.
I'll stay, man.
Did y'all? One cool thing I did see in college football. So Boise State, instead of
They doing the thing second and 11.
instead of fucking retiring the jerseys, which y'all probably ain't even gonna have a lot of jerseys to retire in y'all's.
That's
program.
disrespectful.
No, it's not. They ended up doing something different. So for 2 and 11, at the hash marks, they have orange on the hash marks at the 2 and at the 11. To
Kellen Moore and Ashton
shout out
Jensen.
to Kellen Moore and Ashton Jensen.
If I be a Johnson, I feel disrespected.
Who?
And Jerry Dombrowski.
What about J.J.?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, y'all remember that video before we go? Y'all remember that video of Jay and Jai where it was like him like talking pregame and he's like, they can't fuck with us. We more physical, they can't fuck with us.
Yeah.
And then it was the clip of him getting smacked. I'm sorry.
I guess, man.
So do y'all
I can't.
do y'all think that is wrong? Is controversial? This is one of the things that's been controversial in the MLB, spaces that bettors are being held by the Dodgers because they are now deciding to sit Shohei on nights that he pitches from hitting. So now they're saying they're doing it after they didn't already took his total bets for the year.
I got you. Well,
Yeah, because they did took it.
no,
They took it
that makes
because that
sense,
cuts off 30 games of at bats.
I mean,
That's your fault.
Hey, that's your fault. Yeah.
I mean, it is.
It's in their best interest to do that, so I don't have any problem with them doing that.
Definitely in the team.
Or if they feel like it's in their best interest and that's the decision they want to make, fuck the bettors. Make a better bet. Like,
Yeah.
Or announce that you're gonna do that before the season.
well, maybe they came to that decision.
You're right.
Like after the season started.
You're right.
It's not their job to keep up with y'all with what
It
the fucking
is.
season total projections are.
It's their job to tell us the truth.
And the truth at the start of the season was he was doing both.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, well then fuck. You should have known.
How the hell we supposed to know?
Guess, nigga.
Guess, nigga.
That's crazy.
Guess, man.
Nigga said guess. That's wild.
Figure it out.
Fuck nigga.
Guess you got hit up Chauncey Billups still did. Get some inside information.
Chauncey's
David
in jail.
Jones, 3 years.
Nah, he gonna get suspended. He ain't gonna get anything now because he be turning on him. That's why Terry just got some new charges. He cooperating now, and that's why Chauncey about to get
I thought he
caught.
was doing that with the 3 years.
Nah, now it's possible that he about to not get any jail time because that's why Terry's new charges just came about because now Damon is.
Hey, sometimes you gotta snitch on niggas, man.
Damon is snitching on niggas.
Hey, sometimes if you ain't the real nigga in charge, if you ain't the ringleader or some shit, and you know some shit, and they coming to you with a better offer than what you got, sometimes.
Oh, it's
you
not
gotta
Damon
snitch on
Stoudemire, it's Damon Jones.
them. Yeah.
My bad, I said Stoudemire.
Okay. Yeah.
I just watched the Trailblazers documentary thing. That's why.
Which one, Joe?
Yeah, the Trailblazers one. Yeah, I just watched that. But yeah, so Chauncey might be fucked if Damon Jones is flipping.
I ain't gonna
For
lie.
sure.
Looking back at what they did, that was some dumbass shit.
I mean, if he got caught up with the mob, it ain't no dumbass. You might got some shit where you.
That's true, too. You got to.
Shit.
You just so happen to get put in a situation where you fuck.
It's you fucked.
Right.
Hey.
You gotta do it right. Yeah.
And Damon said, "I'm snitching. I don't know what you gonna do, Chauncey."
Anything else popped up in NFL post draft that I missed? I don't think so.
No.
No rookie holdouts this year.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty quiet on the NFL landscape.
He signed his.
George Pickens signed his tag. You said Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
George Pickens signed his tags.
I mean, AJ Brown possibly.
That's gonna be June 1st though.
Possibly, we'll talk about.
So we got another month for that happen. Yeah. So other than that, yeah. So now that's the updates from all the other bullshit going on around in sports universe.
Yeah.
Alright,
Niggas don't want to hear about that. It's the fucking playoffs.
so let's get to this basketball.
Oh, really
shit.
quickly, last thing, something small. College basketball did approve. They've expanded their the tournament to 76 teams, I believe.
Oh yeah, the tournament. Yeah.
Oh, and we could talk about the NBA draft odds. Which, well,
Oh, and
what about rugby? How's
that
rugby
shit, that
going?
is just fucked up. But did y'all also see that?
As a season
I know we don't
starter?
talk about him a lot on this podcast, but Trump signed that order.
Which one?
That now that you only get 5 years guaranteed, your clock start running at 19.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
for college football.
For college sports. Yeah,
NCAA.
Yeah, no more extension.
One red shirt year.
It's a hard cap.
Yeah, it's a
5 years.
hard cap 5 years.
All
Yeah.
right. That's what it should be.
Hard cap. Yep.
No more Case Keenums.
Yeah, no more. You can. Yeah.
You staying in college.
No more Carson. No more Carson Beck.
No more 8 years.
Chaz
Yeah,
McCormick
none
and
of
shit.
them. No, yeah. Yo, 5 years after 19. And
Get your ass on.
Boop.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, no more 30-year-old niggas playing against teenagers.
18-year-old.
He probably did something
Especially-
that works. That's cool.
It probably wasn't his idea.
Probably not, but he just signed it, huh?
Yeah.
That's great.
Alright, so first series we're gonna talk about. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Lakers and the Rockets.
No. Hold on. Let's get the sweeps out the way. Let's get the Spurs and them out the way.
Yeah.
The Thunder. No, that's a sweep, right? The Thunder sweep.
Thunder sweep. I'm talking
I know.
about
Yeah,
sweep.
Jimmy sweep. The Thunder. They got rid of. It's not too much, so we gonna get that out the way. Thunder got rid of the Suns in 4.
Yep.
There's not much to talk about this series.
Yeah, they got blew out every game.
I'm not with the D-Book slander.
D-Book got to show up though.
Yeah, but it's
I know it's the Thunder. I know,
Yeah,
but he got.
it's not.
Nigga, when Steph Curry says everybody has an off night against the Thunder, I think it's okay to have an off. When Steph Curry says
I'm not necessarily saying he has to make all the shots. I'm just saying.
fuck that.
At some point.
Fuck this shit, bro.
No, they've been sitting right there because I've been looking at
For real?
it.
They haven't sitting there. They haven't sitting there.
Hey, just go ahead. I ain't saying
I've been looking at I'm looking at them all.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
And
good.
nigga said, hey, what you got over there?
No, I didn't even say that. I just
Let me
seen
get one.
I had just seen them out the corner of my eye.
Oh, shit.
I was looking at them real quick. I just want to throw out some numbers.
Tell me.
30.
Nah.
I just want to throw out some numbers really quickly.
It's because he wasn't shooting the ball a lot.
Who?
You got like Dylan Brooks in them because a lot of them times I
Jalen
feel
Green
like
taking 20 shots a
I feel
game.
like Devin
That's
Booker.
exactly what I was
I feel
gonna
like
talk
Devin
about.
Booker could have inserted himself in more in terms of the shot
But he
taking.
should. The problem is he's also the point guard.
He
of that
is.
team.
I agree with
So
that
he
too.
has to make plays for
I
us.
mean,
Or
I
try to
don't
make
give a
plays for
fuck.
other
At that
But at a certain time, you gotta go for point
I got the
guard,
ball,
and you gotta go
and
to
I got
shoot
the
the
ball.
ball.
It's
And I'm
the
not-
Thunder.
If I'm not passing
I
y'all,
agree.
if I'm not passing y'all shit, I'm taking 30 shots.
I'm not saying he played well.
Don't
Like,
be right.
obviously
You
this
be
wasn't-
right. Niggas be writing
obviously this
Kobe on
wasn't-
their shoes and then don't want to live up to Kobe when it's time to live up to Kobe. Kobe shooting that bitch
That's
30
crazy, but
times.
that's
Who
facts.
has?
But I'm just saying though, it's true. Stop putting
Just
Kobe
do
on
it.
your shoes if you ain't gonna go out there and shoot that bitch 35 times.
Speaking of 35, let's go up just a little bit. 38.6 field goal percentage.
For who?
20.6
Jalen Green.
3-point percentage.
Is Jalen Green?
Yes, if you're going to round up to 21% at the three,
Really should not do
and 80% free throw.
He trying to take a victory lap right now.
He's not taking a victory lap.
I did say.
He did say he should have.
Not
That don't
taking a
change the
victory
fact
lap.
that it's the Thunder.
I agree.
I don't think he. I don't expect a lot of people to shoot
Bro,
better
the
percentages
Thunder's-
against the Thunder.
Strongest aspect of their team is their defense,
Especially on the wing.
on the perimeter.
Yeah.
And the Suns' strongest aspect of their team is their perimeter players. They didn't stand. We all knew they didn't stand a chance. The series went exactly how everybody thought it would go.
Yep.
No one thought D Book was gonna get them a game. No, they barely made it.
He could've
as
tried a
play-in
little harder, though.
and the Thunder won 62 fucking games this year.
Hey, that's good for them.
So, you know, like I said, congrats, you got the 8 seed. Your reward,
Dope.
you get to get stomped. You get to get your
by the
head
Thunder.
stomped in by the Thunder.
Damn.
Congrats for
I
making
want to
the
also
playoffs.
say, this is what happened when you be a cheap owner. Shout out to the Trailblazers. Because Thiago said, I ain't winning no more games for y'all, niggas.
Puss ass niggas.
Y'all want to give me no money?
I'm about to say no.
Fuck it. Because it ain't no way that they just blowing them leads like that.
Bro. Ain't no way.
So y'all want to just go ahead and get into that? I mean, that was
Is
a
Ayo
good
hurt?
sweep.
Legitimate
That was
sweep.
4-1. Spurs ended up winning game 5,
Ayo was
114 and
on.
95.
You're not hurt.
No, he shouldn't be. Yeah. That was, You know, they had that one win, and it felt like nothing, really. Like, he was like, oh, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Like,
I probably just took his projections off.
Sometimes you get that win, and it's like, ooh, now I feel like maybe they have a little fighting chance or something. This wasn't one of those. This was definitely one of those, hey, you got one.
So going forward into the next round, how do y'all feel about the Spurs?
They finna be whoever asks, come out the next round.
Is this Nuggets or T-Wolves? I think they got a tall task. I still got the Nuggets winning that series, which we'll talk about the series. Yeah. But obviously, with some of the things going on in that series, it's looking like the Nuggets are gonna kind of get bailed out.
Yep.
Yoke is giving Wemby problems. Yoke has been the one player in the league when it comes to another guy in his position that's actually.
Who does he not give problems to?
But that was like the shit. You want to know? You want to know? See, look, Rudy has been able to be as good as he's been is because he's had as many reps, as long, he's as experienced as he is.
100%. And Rudy's a lot stronger than Wemby is right now.
So I think his first time going against Jokic in a playoff series might be a little nasty.
Might be tough. I agree.
So who do y'all feel like? I'm gonna ask the question, but I feel like I already know the answer. Who do y'all feel like, if you're the Suns, who would you rather want to see?
The Spurs.
Io's out.
The Spurs.
Oh, he is.
The Spurs.
Io DeSumo's out tonight.
Oh yeah, so the Nuggets are definitely winning this game.
So they're missing their top 3 guards.
Yep.
Oh my God, bro.
If you're the Spurs, who would you want to?
The Timberwolves.
You would rather see the Timberwolves.
So you want the Timberwolves you want the Timberwolves to find a way to win tonight.
Yeah, they don't
muster some shit up at home and pull it off.
That's why his projection. That's why his shit's at 7.5.
Okay.
Because Bones getting a start.
So yeah, if I'm the Spurs,
put the Bones over.
I'm putting Bones over 7.5 3-point attempts. I'm putting
something. Shit.
I'm putting over.
Yes.
Over 7.5.
The nigga
he shot 7 last game,
and he's the only guard.
He started.
Him and Mike Conley. I think.
You're right. Oh my God, bro.
And Mike Conley not really finna do nothing.
Bet they wish they had Rob.
Can we get to that? Congrats to the Blazers for making the playoffs.
Yeah,
Hopefully y'all get better. Owners,
because they gotta see the winner of this series. You can go to the Nuggets series.
You know what the sad part is though? Just the I don't want to skip over the Blazers. Congrats to y'all.
No, we can skip over them.
The sad part is, as the owner, you're kind of proving right that cutting costs help because y'all just made the playoffs.
No, you didn't.
Y'all took a step. In his mind, that's how he's looking at it.
In his mind, we were.
That's the same shit
We were supposed to be 15 seed. We were supposed to be 14 seed.
That's the same shit he just did with the Canes.
Hey,
he's like, ain't we getting Damian Lillard back next year?
Hey, they might make it to the 7th seed.
Shit, we might go to half apply, nigga. Half apply toilet paper.
Nah, that shit's crazy. 1 ply toilet paper in the restrooms at the arena.
I'm beating your ass.
I'm mad. Bro, that don't make no fucking sense.
Hey, crazy.
First of all, you shouldn't be in there taking a shit.
First of all, you shouldn't be in there taking a shit.
What are you using that for?
What does 1 ply? Why does 1 ply exist?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's cheap.
But that shouldn't have been the thing.
Why? Whoever thought that was
and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When they first made it, I don't think they first made 1 ply. They came out with the 2 ply, and then a nigga went cheap and said we're gonna cut it in half and go 1 ply. I could see if it was like, all right,
because they had to make it stretch. They was like, bro, we don't have enough, so I'm gonna just use one toilet paper. I'm gonna just use stepped on that shit. They stepped on it.
They stepped on the goddamn toilet paper.
Bro, one of them niggas took a hoe and said,
hey, you know what we can do? What if we just slice this bitch in half?
You know how you
this some Neanderthal ass shit that we.
You know how when you got the grocery bags and you can't get them,
you gotta get them hoes. Yeah.
Nigga took that corner of that bitch and said, "Hey, bro, hey, look what I can do." We got it.
Talk about it. Talk about
that motherfucker up.
Swear to God.
To the Nuggets
Nuggets and Timberwolves
series.
Since the last time we parted, they've only played 1 game. That the Nuggets end up winning 125-113.
Beating their ass.
They are.
So with the Nuggets winning, forcing a game 6, which is going to happen, which will be tonight.
Yep.
As we just explained, the Timberwolves are now without their top 3 guards.
Yep. How y'all feel about that?
I didn't know Io was gonna be out. He out with a calf injury.
I feel bad for Timberwolves, man. You get up and you got to what you got, but it's kind of like basketball guys getting the basketball guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Jaden McDaniels decided he wanted to be an asshole and lay it up. You know, when time was up, basketball.
40.
And I
ain't gonna lie though, he was walking that walk though.
Hey, basketball guy said you.
And Jamal Murray had just missed the 3, so I don't want to hear all that game over bullshit. You still trying to score? I'm scoring. Fuck, nigga.
Basketball.
We don't fuck with you.
Hey,
like you said,
I rock with that.
You don't want us to score? Stop us.
Hey,
you want me to put the ball in the basket? Stop.
I rock with that because I've never been a fan of the.
Okay.
Oh, it's sportsmanship. Don't go.
And y'all rock with it, but the basketball guys obviously didn't.
Yeah, they had something to say. They had something to say about that.
The basketball guys said they didn't rock with it.
Man,
it's tough.
They just started dropping like flies.
Dude, when Dante got hurt, I think we've all seen that exact play enough at this point to know immediately what happened. That false step, and you see that calf kind of.
And he wore number 0.
And he wore number.
And that's why I feel like Julius is about to have a bad game tonight because he came with the jersey on.
Bro,
Yeah.
Who the number 0 right now?
Maxie.
Maxie.
Oh, you talking about playing right now?
Oh,
yeah. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go through the niggas that is playing right now. I'm talking about the ones that did get.
That would be devastating, bro.
Tatum already had his. So
that's what I'm saying. You got Tatum, Halliburton, Lillard, and I think it was one more that I might have been missing that was wearing 0. And then adding to it, you got DiVincenzo.
It was just.
And then you got Jalen Duren.
Bro,
he got hurt,
bro. That Ant play made me wince so much, bro. That shit.
I stopped looking at it. They played the replay 7 times.
So many times, dog. And I think it sucks because the only way it bends that much is because he's so explosive and bendy in his legs that is able to do that. And if anyone else's leg goes like that,
they die.
Dog, it's more than a hyperextension and bone bruise.
Yeah, when I saw it was just a hyperextension, I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God, bro.
I was like, oh, thank God.
Dog.
Because I was like,
if that had been anybody up his leg, the tendon from that connects to the knee would have ripped, like whatever that is that connects under the knee.
Any unathletic person.
That's basically what Ellis just said. He said anybody up at this practice, and then for you to know, we're saying any other person. So yeah, I guess we all athletic at this motherfucker Court Ellis.
No, it's some athletic NBA players. If that shit happen to them, they're done for a year.
But at the end of the day, the Nuggets coming back.
Anthony's a different.
He is, and there's a lot of muscle right there. But at the end of the day, we said they were winning 7. You can't win 7 without losing 3.
Right, without losing 3.
So here we are.
It's just unfortunate
that it had to happen
like this. I do want to say it would have been interesting to see a T-Wolves Spurs series because it's a different set of challenges.
And would have dunked on that nigga about 3 times that series on my mama.
You think? I think Ant would have challenged the fuck out of Wemby over and over. But again, the runner's knee, and I said it when he was playing through it. It's like hopefully it'll be better by the time. It's like how it gonna get better if he playing through it, and then this just happened in the other knee. That's how it's gonna get better. So it's man, it's just sad. Now you can sit down, but he ain't gonna have enough time. This was headlined to be the best series of the first round, and it was very one-sided at first. And for it to basically be ending like this, it's just.
I do have one question. Just hypothetically speaking,
you got
Mike Conley gonna go for 35.
What?
Or McDaniels
in Denver?
Hell no.
Because I don't think they win tonight, but I think they somehow muster up enough defense to keep it to like 98, 95 type of win.
Wait, who guarding? I
don't fucking know.
Jamal.
Yeah. Jamal?
Who guarding Jamal, man?
Okay.
6'9", you know?
I mean, that's the only person you really got.
And that is the only other person you got to guard him. You may bring what's his call off the bench. I forgot his name. Number 25.
What's your question? Terrence Shannon ain't gonna do it.
So, just for a couple minutes until McDaniels gets some.
Hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say it is the T-Wolves and the Spurs, right? Ant sees Wemby in the lane.
He's trying.
He go up the yam on that nigga. Like it's a clear lane.
He might not get a first try.
It depends on
who's getting off in that situation.
I believe it depends on it depends. And you know, I feel like sometimes Ant will win and sometimes Wemby will win.
You're saying who will win more than others?
Yeah, like if that happens 10 times.
Who gets 6?
Like I still might go 50-50.
Okay. 9 times.
Yeah, I'm about to say
9 times. Who gets the odd? Like
who gets the 9th for the tiebreaker?
I think
I give you
due to the fact that he has the ball.
And he's stronger.
Ant knows how to dunk. Obviously, Wemby knows how to block shots.
But
Ant knows how to dunk on. He knows how to lean forward and use his body.
Yeah,
but not necessarily just dunk. He may do that same thing. And
Wemby catch that.
If it's 9, then I believe Ant will be at 5. But the next time he go up, Wemby swatting that hole. Yeah. So that's how that
would have been
going.
Amazing to. Well, I mean, obviously, we can still see that in the future.
Yeah, it's a future thing. It's just something that popped in my head.
It would be interesting. I would love to see. I just want it to be healthy. I want both superstars fully healthy. Whenever that JT just go back to the locker room.
Yep, he been Olympic for the past.
His knee.
I just put him on.
He did.
Number 0. We was just talking about number 0.
Yeah.
All right, so on to the next series we're gonna talk about. Pistons and the Magic.
Woo! Shout out to the Magic, man.
Magic, man. They pulled off 2 wins since we last potted.
Yep.
The series is now 3-1.
3-2.
3-2. My bad.
Detroit won last night.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's right.
What a battle.
And they only won last night because Orlando missed 57 free throws. Goddamn, them niggas just kept missing that line
over and over.
Goddamn, dog. They should have won that game, but you get 40-point games, 45-point games from Cade and Paolo.
Amazing performance.
Franz wasn't there. He calf injury. Calf injury. In game 5. In game 5, he didn't play game 6 at all.
Yeah.
No, he didn't play game 5 at all. They haven't played game 6 yet.
You're right. Game 5. You're right.
He left early.
Game 4. He didn't play game 5. Yeah, 3-2-6. Sorry, I beat. But it just shows that that they had a little bit fight in them at home. That's what happens at home. I didn't think they'd go out. 5 would have been nasty. Going out at 5 would have been nasty for the number 1 seed. Been very nasty. So I believe that they were more desperate. They needed it more, and you get that. But you go back home to Orlando, the Magic are 8-1 under Jamal Mosley in playoff games at home.
Home playoff games, yeah.
Yep.
They won all their home games last year.
Yeah, so you get that.
It's just only had 3 of them.
And they're going, and I believe they advance. And the Pistons just got to get something else because you gonna get 23. Because you gonna get 23 from Tobias.
Hey, they
need somebody else that
KD.
So I have
either
2 things about the series.
Zach LaVine
and Jalen Duren been trash.
We talk about people that's supposed to be
DeMar DeRozan.
It's supposed to be Jalen,
but
it's supposed to be Jalen Duren.
That only works in the regular season.
Hey man,
no.
That only works in the regular season. He don't got he ain't got no moves.
Let me talk.
He can't catch.
It's not about that. The lack of effort and energy, bro. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I saw a rebound in this last game, the game they won.
He got no confidence.
That hoe bounced right in front of him, and he just stood there. And Wendell came and just grabbed the rebound.
He ain't got no confidence.
And I'm like, bro,
that's what happens. That's what happens in his
what
life.
What the fuck are you on, bro?
It's right there in front of him, and instead of him grabbing it, Wendell grabs it and runs off.
His leg right now, bro.
That's what
happened. He's scared in the moment, bro. You looking like you remember when Jared Allen was like lights too bright. That's what you looking like right now, bro.
Jared Allen's still a pussy. We gonna get to that later.
Ooh,
but I mean,
that's what I'm telling.
We'll get there in a minute. But
bro, Jaden Duren, bro, like I had you as my most improved player, which you had a problem with because you said stop getting on the lottery picks. And I was like, he was picked like 14, Nikhil was picked like 18.
He
lottery, but he late lottery, and Nikhil was almost lottery, so it's really not that far apart. Hey man, you making me regret my fucking pick, bro. Not that Nikhil had some amazing series, but damn, you have disappeared, bro.
Yeah.
You the biggest, strongest motherfucker on the court, bro.
That's the problem. He's too fucking strong.
Beef stew. If I was JB, I would have been benched your ass for beef stew. Y'all might play the same amount of minutes, but I'm not starting the game with you, bro, because you're starting with low energy. You are an energy big. That's how you've made your name, and you've gotten to a 20-plus point score off of energy, offensive rebounds, getting shit out, owning the paint, rolling and dunking, finishing lobs, and you're doing nothing, bro. It's nasty to fucking watch. Get it together. Cause you lucky you got Cade as your best player. If it was another nigga that wasn't always chill and even kill, they'd be on your ass right now. You lucky you're not playing with Braun. Braun look at your ass crazy. K just gonna do what he do. Drop 45 if he got to, cause that's just who he is. But you, my nigga. Second thing.
Oh, that was one.
In 03, y'all remember when T-Mac blew a 3-1 lead with Doc Rivers as coach as the Magic?
Good
And he was
time.
like, I'm gonna finally make it out the first round, and they blew a 3-1 lead. Exact same thing is happening right now. The exact same thing. The Magic won game 1. Pistons won game 2. It's same 2 teams and everything. And then Magic won 3 and 4, was up 3-1. And then lost game 5, lost game 6, lost game 7. I think history's gonna repeat itself.
You wanna know one big difference? JB Bickerstaff is no Doc Rivers.
He may be after this.
No, he won't
What
be.
you mean? JB Bicker? No, Doc Rivers coached the Magic.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you saying JB not allowing a? Well, JB's not coaching the Magic though.
He's coaching the Pistons.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? Doc is the one that allowed
I
the
know.
3-1 comeback.
I know.
So how are you? You were saying Jamal Mosley's not.
No. He's definitely a Doc Rivers.
So they about to allow. So it's the same thing.
No. I was saying as in the fact that JB Bickerstaff doesn't have the capability to come back from 3-1.
But Doc's not the one that came back.
But I believe
Doc's the one that has allowed the comeback, like Jamal Mosley would.
I'm saying I believe Doc has the ability to come back from a 3-1.
Have we seen him do that?
I believe he could. I believe he could.
Do you believe he could allow a 3-1 comeback?
No, we've seen that multiple times.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
But I believe he could come back just because of the experience of losing so many times 3-1. You know how to get it done. You know how to get it done. You know how to get it done. Shout out to Doc Rivers. I just don't want to put JB. You don't feel me. I don't think JB is a good coach. And that's why they're down in this series.
Jalen Duren, I want you to know the reason I went crazy like that is because I believe you can be a great player. Come on the pod. You know, I don't mind saying it.
Nah.
You know, saying that directly to you. I think you can be a great player, but come on, man.
I believe
Get it together,
after this performance.
Get it the fuck together, dog.
You know what? You know who party should go on? Angel Respawn.
Nah, she posted him getting dunked on again.
After he come back,
we just lost the Jalen Duren part.
No, we lost that 2 minutes ago.
No. That's why I made
called him a bitch ass nigga.
No, I didn't.
You damn near called him a bitch ass nigga on national television.
If I wanted to call him a bitch ass nigga, guess what I would have said?
Bitch ass nigga.
You are a bitch ass nigga. I would have said that. I didn't say that. I said you need to be better because you've been playing like ass.
Like ass.
That ain't got nothing to do with him as a person. I don't know that nigga as a person. I'm talking about him
You wanna know
on
who
the basketball
you know him as a
court.
person? Wendell Carter Jr. And he's showing us. I'm pulling your whole
And
card.
we had
That nigga is pulling his whole card.
You two are the reason we lost to Jalen Duren in the
Pulling
interview.
his whole card on national
He
TV.
need to get. You talking about he need to get better? He need to toughen up because he letting that social media shit get to him.
That's
No, because after the first time he had a good fucking game.
12 fucking points.
He played well. You watched the game, he played well. There's a difference between what he did in that game
And he
and
got
all these
dunked
other
on by a nigga I never heard of.
Wasn't even on the roster 2 months ago.
That nigga on his ass.
They called that nigga the Kane trade.
He tried to have another one this last game. Did you see that?
Yes, bro.
Bro,
He don't give a
that shit was crazy. He tried to have a
I wouldn't give a
nasty
fuck
dunk.
either. Wendell Carter in there dog you every time we in the locker room. Hey,
Bro, it's
punch
like
on that bitch
bro,
ass
it's
nigga.
literally like him and
Every
Wendell
time.
switch. Like
That's
switch
what
bodies,
that's
bro.
what I said, bro. I took
Like
same
on some
shit.
Freaky Friday shit,
The
bro.
nigga
It's
had
literally
like 16 or 17 rebounds. I said Wendell Carter.
Bro,
Instead of switching
in
earrings,
game
they
4,
switch
Jalen
kitties.
Duren had like 3 blocks in the first quarter and then didn't do shit the rest of the game, dog.
Oh my.
I'm rooting for you though,
5
Jalen Duren. You shouldn't get embarrassed like this. You feel me? You know who else getting embarrassed like this? Who's your next series? I ain't gonna.
Shit, I was gonna say the Cavs and the Raptors.
Oh yeah,
Next
Donovan
series.
Mitchell. I'm sorry, bro. Look, let me talk to you real quick.
Go and talk to him before I say.
But then I got it. Cause I did this happened last year, right? What I said. All right. That was like I just want to make sure I didn't do it 2 years before I did it this year.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 1 year?
I think it was just last year.
All right. Last year, this year. All right.
But
Because
both times,
yeah, you get all right. I'm just gonna stop putting the pressure on you, my boy. Because obviously, every
These niggas
time
are
I
beating the
say
shit out of
that
themselves.
you are are the only person who lives up to the D-Wade comparison, you decide you don't want to play basketball no more. So obviously that's too much pressure for you, my nigga. I don't know what's going on. Like, why you can't score the ball? You just sucking right now. Pause. But you are playing bad basketball.
Yeah, he's after a hot start too. The start of the series, he was on fire.
On fire, and he went to Toronto. I tell you, they went to Toronto and they ain't been able to bounce back since. Evan Mobley had a good game last game.
Yeah, Evan Mobley's been good all series. Really.
You feel me?
Shout out to Evo.
He's like taking a step offensively.
Brandon Ingram just doesn't exist still.
Man.
His bitches is annoying him. He said it.
I know. And then she got on his ass. And then she got on his ass.
Bro, don't give a fuck.
He said that after the wheel. Yeah, he was like, she said don't say that no more.
Bro, it's not the first time he said that to her.
Leave that man alone.
But he don't say it to national TV, nigga. He said that shit all the time.
My girl,
she been getting on my
nerves. I'm gonna go to sleep so she can leave me alone. So she can leave me alone. It's crazy.
The bitch just here nagging him. I know.
Babe, can I get some chips?
Or some shit. I don't know how the fuck to talk or some shit. That probably what's going on. He like, fuck. I'm trying to watch the film and shit.
Babe!
Meanwhile, he in the midst of the worst series of worst playoff series of his life.
He trying to go crazy.
Babe, what the fuck? Babe, talk to me. You ain't listening to me.
All type of shit.
Can I get some chips?
She probably asked the nigga for some chips. Yeah.
And Rich
don't want to get up and walk to the cabinet to go get the chips.
Bro, they eat chips.
I know they eat chips. Why she for sure eat chips? What are we saying?
Well, he's an athlete, so he might not.
He probably ain't eating some chips. But
that's what I'm saying. He might not just because he's an athlete, but she for sure like, why the fuck not? What you mean?
Hey.
What money got to do? What money got to do with eating chips? Stop doing it. You think rich people don't eat chips?
Glow don't sound like that, brother. Stop. We just lost the Glorilla interview, right?
Shout out to Glow. I love Glow.
Nah, Glow take that shit. Shout out.
Hey.
That's wild.
But
yeah, Glow.
Scotty Brown. I'm not Scotty Brown. Scotty Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Scotty Barnes has been playing exceptionally well these last couple games. Shout out to RJ Barrett. I think this series would be over if they had Emmanuel quickly, man.
Them missing quickly this whole series, underrated part of it.
It's just because they play so good defense that it's just like
the Cavs.
Talk about it.
Are in for a rude awakening.
Niggas suck
in the second round.
Oh yeah, the Magic gonna punch him in the mouth.
Either of them teams, bro, and they are not ready for the style of basketball that the Magic or the Pistons play.
But it just
because they play the same style.
It just sucks to see. It just sucks to see Jared Allen turn into a pumpkin every time we get in the playoffs.
A punk bitch, you said?
Pumpkin.
Oh, he said pumpkin. I thought he said a punk bitch.
You niggas are so disrespectful, bro.
No, I just thought. I wish I would have said it.
I wish I would have said it.
God damn.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna call him a bitch. He showed it turned to a pussy ass hoe out there though. I ain't gonna call him no bitch. The bitch disrespectful.
Alright, another interview down. Alright.
I wouldn't want to interview that nigga no ways, bro. You see how he dressed? Like when he pull up to the games, like
bro.
On his side quest.
When you 7 feet tall, there's only so much in the wardrobe.
Y'all know he just changed his shoes for the first time.
That's how dusty that nigga is.
His game shoes.
Yeah,
bro. He wears Kyrie. I think Kyrie 3s.
Blacks.
Yeah.
But
it was the same pair.
He had the same pair for his whole. He just changed it for the first time this season. He had the same pair his whole career. He just would probably get him like Greek grips.
Yeah, I'm trying dusty.
You don't think that like grew like a fungus on the inside or something?
I just think it's a fungus.
Well, he don't clean them. He's rich, bro. He don't get them hoes.
He gonna change the insole.
But how long has he been in the league?
Oh, like a decade.
That's what I'm saying. I get after 2 years, maybe.
Damn near a decade. Because what he said when he get drafted to the Nets.
That nigga dusty.
Damn.
I think he got drafted like 2017.
And that's why they gonna lose, because that's a dusty ass team. 2018. Shout out Donovan Mitchell, man. I see you in the Heat uniform. That's the only way you're gonna be able to fulfill this.
He gonna end up leaving y'all asses too.
Well, I don't care.
Like
everybody that leave come back at one point in time.
Who the fuck came back?
He got drafted in 2017.
27.
Damn near a decade.
I'm sharp right now.
9 years.
Sharp right now.
Alright, so on to the next series we're gonna talk about the Celtics and the 76ers.
Hey man, shout out to the fucking 76ers, bro, for not being no bitch ass niggas. Like y'all could have folded, my nigga. Yeah, because they about to finish the game 7.
The series started. I said if Joel was here, I didn't know how quick he coming back.
Hey, but nah, he fucked up game 1, but he had to get his groove back though. And he at the game 1 after that he came back. He was a little rusty. He came back. I ain't putting built ass on these niggas.
And even
PG cooking.
And even the first half of Game 5, he was scoring, but he wasn't very efficient. And that second half,
they put boots on. They put boots on one, and he was like chicken burgers.
Couldn't do shit with the man, bro. Couldn't
chicken
do
burgers.
With him.
And Joel can't jump to save his life no more. Them knees don't work. No more.
He had the ball under the basket, so like could have had like a nice little.
What'd you tell me? What'd you tell me about that? They had to break his
hip to fix his knee.
Yeah, he can't move.
I wouldn't expect somebody to be jumping like that.
And now he don't have an appendix.
I'm gonna be honest.
That too. Yeah, now he don't got an appendix. They just took his appendix out.
With that amount of money, bro, I would have retired.
And don't forget when he had
cerebral palsy.
Like the palsy. I don't think it was cerebral palsy, but it was like. I forgot what it's called. Palsy that had his Bell's palsy that was like fucking with his face.
I would have retired.
Oh yeah, then he had broke his face a couple times too.
Yeah, because his mask and beat.
He's been through a lot, bro.
And then his back, he's had back issues. A lot of back issues.
Yeah, back surgery.
7 feet.
Yeah, back surgery before he got the league.
You fall on your back. Yeah, no.
Shout out to.
I mean, besides that, but Paul George is out there cooking.
Tyrese Maxey, oh my goodness.
Tyrese cooking.
Nah, man. In terms of the actual basketball, I think the Sixers, obviously Embiid being back, but a lot of the reason they were able to survive without Embiid was obviously the backcourt. Obviously, Paul George being able to fit into a third option role even without Embiid. I think they had a lot of early offense, like off of makes, misses. They get the ball up the court as fast as they can.
And another person that has APB out for their fucking basketball game is Derek White. Like you stinking up the joint. You the reason why y'all team losing.
That's been on season.
Because y'all can't shoot. And that's if the Celtics can't make threes, they suck.
Well, we saw it last year. That's why they lost to the Knicks like that. Is they feel this need. I mean, it's Missoula.
This been like that since 2000. Since E-May.
Take shots, bro.
It's just E-May.
They take so many threes, and it's crazy because this last game, the Sixers actually took more threes than them. It was like 42-39. But whenever the Celtics don't shoot over like 30%, which in their losses they haven't cracked 30%.
They probably ain't cracked 30% today.
They lose, and they keep taking them, which is the problem.
That is the problem. They keep taking them. Like Derek. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Derek White just keeps shooting them bitches. Oh. It's like he's forgot how to shoot the ball for real.
Yeah. And now, I mean, as we're watching this game, the game 6 right now,
that is turned to a 20-point game.
And Jason Tatum went to the hurt. He went to the locker room
with a knee injury.
I'm not gonna lie.
If Paul George and them this was the fear. This was the fear about the 76ers though, and the question about the 76ers all year though. If you get them in the playoffs and they just happen to be all healthy at the same time,
what they gonna do?
And when you get a 33-point game from Joel in Game 5 and a 23-point game from Paul George in Game 6. Tyrese was at 21 and a half.
Quentin Grimes last game.
He had at least 30.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you getting that all, it's kind of hard.
Didn't Quentin Grimes have like 18? Or how many?
For the Celtics, for the Celtics to keep up with this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you. And then again, look at Luke Garland.
And if Tatum is hurt, I mean, shit, with him playing as much as he's played fresh off an injury, I can't say I'm surprised.
Bro, I can't believe.
Who, Tyrese?
Nah, Quentin Grimes.
No, last game?
Yeah, 24.
Okay, yeah, 24.
Yeah.
I can't believe I put that shit in and that nigga got right
18.
18.
Yeah, 18 on 24 minutes.
Hey, I'm sharp right now, bro. I literally said 18 points.
You on it, boy.
18 on 24 minutes.
That Red Bull.
I'm here.
Hey, it's just that Red Bull.
Get some wings.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this.
All right. On to the next series.
First
That should
talk
reboot
about
this,
the Rockets
That's bullshit.
and the Lakers. So
Oh, we're here now.
yeah, we're here now.
Is this the
Last
series?
No,
Nah.
yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. We talked about it.
them. So this will be.
Oh, no, Knicks Hawks.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
yeah.
get them out the way real quick.
Yeah,
Because it ain't gonna take us number
that
30
just
seconds.
ended.
Because they series is ended. Yeah, their series
Okay.
is over now.
I just want to put this in perspective, right? So this was game 6, correct?
At home for the Hawks. They
At
need
home
this
for the
game.
Hawks. I just want to give y'all a quick breakdown of what's been going on. Okay, so I leave the house, right? I leave the house, and the Hawks are losing by approximately 9. Okay, I go pick up 40, right? Let's go to the pod, man. I get to 40. Hawks are losing by 40. I'm gonna say that again. I go to pick up 40.
How long? And now how long a drive is that? You gotta get them
about
7.5 minutes.
All right, you gotta say you gotta get them approximately.
8 because I missed one of the turns. I had to go the long way. 8 minutes. Okay. From 40 to here,
How long is that?
3.5 minutes.
Okay.
They're down 50.
Yeah, I think it's on 50.
We get out the car. We're walking up the stairs. They're down 60. Man, this was some bullshit. Anything, that's all I want to say. What was the final score? Can we at least give them a
140 to 89.
140?
Yeah,
To 89.
Mitchell Robinson and Dyson Daniels was injected when the score was 72 to 22.
72 to 22. In the second quarter.
And like you said, they tried to go down swinging.
Bro, it was 72
Dyson
to
did.
22.
Dyson was like, I'm not gonna stick around.
72
gonna
to
stand
22
for
in the
the
playoff
results.
game.
It was still 6 minutes in the second quarter.
We was at home.
Yeah.
So the
The game was close. I got here, and then
It was
I
close.
sat down.
Yeah,
No, when I left.
And it takes him the longest.
It takes me approximately 15 to 18 minutes to get here. So I get here, I sit down, I look at the TV.
Yeah.
I had to rub my eye because I thought I was seeing
I'm talking
a
about
2
Cam
instead of
right
a
now.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to actually be a 2. It was 76 to 27.
At one point, OG had 23 points and the Hawks had 22.
At one point, the Hawks didn't score a point for 10.5 minutes straight.
That's damn near a whole quarter. Let's stop talking about them niggas.
They had
What a way to end the season. Fuck.
they had to go to
Damn.
Kansas City last night.
It was like a.
They was at Man City last night.
It
When
was
they
like
should have
a-
waited and gone to.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was like a 36 and
No, they
to
knew that
0 run.
shit. They knew that shit was over with.
36 to 0 run
In the playoff game.
in a playoff
Elimination game. Well, we at
at
home.
home.
Yeah.
At home.
Hey, fans started leaving the game after the first quarter.
Bro,
It was probably during that run.
It was 40 to 15 at the.
Yeah, it was
at the-
40-15.
It was during
I would
that
feel
run.
bad to be an Atlanta fan right now after that performance.
Let's talk about the Knicks.
Horrible.
Knicks, way to make a statement. I'm
They
glad
did
they
what
were
they were
able
supposed to
to
do.
bounce back after the
Fuck
early
around and go to
adversity.
the finals this
A lot
year.
of people talking shit about. I picked them to go to the finals from the East.
Fuck around, go to finals this year. It's their form.
It's right there for you. You can beat whoever comes out of this Sixers Celtics series, and it might not be the C's. And you know, whoever you see in the conference finals, I would say y'all are going to be the more experienced team out of whoever it is. So, congrats to y'all. Stop experimenting with new rotations. It's playoffs. Learn how to get Cat the ball to score and not just pass for whatever reason. You know what the craziest part about this game was? They built that 25-point lead. Cat scored 0 points.
Exactly.
They still wasn't giving them the ball.
Nigga, everybody scoring.
But
But
Cat-
0. He had like 5 assists. But the big man, y'all all-star center,
can't
Getting
go.
5
0
assists.
points. One of the best offensive centers we've ever seen. Not like top 5 or nothing, but you know,
Of recently, too.
For
He's one of the
this
better
time-
offensive
for this time.
bigs, yeah.
Yeah. What?
To the Rockets.
To the Rockets.
Rockets.
man.
Our resident
Lakers,
Rockets fans, I'm gonna let y'all take over right now.
for sure.
Let y'all go first.
Need it.
Go ahead, Ellis. Go ahead. I went first last time.
All right.
You got it.
Well, here we are. Down 1 game. Okay, 3-2. Going back to the H. Okay, we did
Coming back
successfully-
to the edge.
How was it?
You said going back. They coming back. We in the age.
But from where they're at, they're going back.
No, they coming back because they stay here.
Whatever, same shit. Okay. So we were able to get two wins, man. We got that last one at the crib. Went out to LA, got dubbed. Now we're coming back. Let's talk about that last one real quick. Yeah, I think this is what happens when you keep Amin Thompson in the game. That was a very clear indicator.
Even going into that game, he was plus. He was like plus 29 for the series.
Yes,
you know,
or plus 28 for the series, and minus 29 whenever he's off.
They take him out the game. The shit just goes sideways.
We're minus 29 when he's off the court. And he's only been off the court. Well, what like?
He's playing the most minutes out of everyone in the playoffs. He's playing 44 minutes. He's playing 44 minutes a game.
That's what I'm saying. He's only been off the court for like 20, 30 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh, total.
The whole series.
Facts.
And in those minutes, that's what I'm saying. We're losing the series in total just due to that.
They scored off the
due to those minutes. Oh, Minnesota finna win that.
Yeah, series basically over.
Yeah. Sorry, Dallas.
Can the other Minnesota team do it tonight?
Nope. Can the Los Angeles team do it tomorrow?
I sure hope so.
So tomorrow,
I would think so.
Tomorrow's game 6. Josh, how you feel about game 6 in H?
Reed Shepherd had the game last night.
No, you was gonna talk about the we all cut you off. Talk about the last game. You was gonna talk about the last game.
Well, I was giving the preview
with Amin.
Oh, yeah.
And he made them threes.
Amin. Well, finally, shit, he had to. Everybody, but Sengun that shot a 3 hit a 3 last game, and that was part of what happened to get a win.
Saying Sengun playing like a lesbian was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
You said what?
I say Sengun play like a lesbian.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know what a lesbian play like.
Brittany Griner.
They say Sengun play like a whole
lesbian. Is she a
lesbian?
lesbian or is she like?
Oh no, she's
a man. I thought we agreed on that. Bro, we saw her with the shirt off, like titties, no, flat chest. We seen her. Did we not? She was like, hey bro, we ruining the bar right now. All right, what was we was talking about before that? We was talking about the Rockets, right? All right, let's go back to because you talking about Sengun playing like a all right. That's how we got there.
Oh my god,
that's how we got there. All right, so I think.
Look, bro, I'm optimistic.
I'm optimistic
Obviously,
too.
me being a Rockets fan, I'm gonna have that homer type opinion. So I'm going.
No more minutes for Jay Sean Tate. Damn.
Please.
No more minutes for Jay Sean Tate.
Reed actually, I remember I was on Reed's ass last time we parted. He, like Penny said earlier, he did have a good game. Was that game 4?
5.
Yeah, my bad. He did have a good game 5. He's still not off the hook. I'm still kind of concerned about him, especially defensively, because that nigga is just fucking Swiss cheese when it comes to defense. Yeah. So
That shit was crazy.
and then a man, hey, if he can play like how he did,
no. That nigga just developed the 3-point shot in the middle of the.
That was he just shot
one game.
It's been 7 made 2 of them bitches.
Probably not.
Nope.
He made more than LeBron and Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard had
When the
1
fuck
point.
that ever happened before?
And Austin Reeves came back and said it's only
I'm the white boy.
It's only enough room for
I'm the white cat around them.
Well, Luke hasn't been playing well even before Austin got back. He's decreased points every game.
I'm just saying, AR came back. He definitely. You get 3 shots.
We
today,
wasn't
my
expecting
boy.
him to have 30 again, right? Maybe a good 20.
He didn't have 30. He had 27 and 21,
My fault, I rounded
then
up.
14, and then 1.
Oh, that's tough.
At least he ain't Jake LaRavia.
But y'all closing it at 6, right?
They not closing in the 6. LeBron, I'm sorry that this got to happen to you, dog.
Oh, you picking the Rockets to win the 7? Say
I think if KD don't come back,
Say it, bro. Say it all out.
no, he gonna say it to Jinx. Because this is how he used his manipulation brain.
Nigga.
He gonna say it on the low, right? Jinx him. Then when we come back,
That nigga, hey, he give you a lot of power. He give you a lot of power.
No. That's how it works. That's how it works for him. Whether they lose or not, it ain't gonna have nothing.
You want to pick him? This is a chance to have the greatest take ever.
That would be the greatest take ever.
No, it wouldn't. You're late. If you said that after Game 3, that would be the greatest take ever.
But can they do it? Yes.
So will they do it?
Will they ultimately come back and win in Game 7 against the Lakers? Yes.
It'll be a hard fought 2 games. Though.
You said yes, they will?
Yeah, he did. I heard that.
Yeah.
That shit on wax.
Rockets is 7.
Hey, okay.
Alright.
Okay. Hey man.
40, how you feel?
The
resident Laker fan.
And y'all have potted with me long enough to know that when I say this, I mean it. I'm not worried. I'm genuinely not worried.
When did you get worried?
If we're still in a close game with them going into the 4th quarter of a Game 7, maybe I'll be a little shook. Y'all are crazy. Hey, respect to the Rockets for not just laying over and dying.
Before you continue, I just want to say, you know that there's like we're literally like here and here from us being up 3-2 to y'all being up 3-2. But continue.
Obvious. Y'all weren't supposed. This was.
But you say that when you say I'm not gonna be worried until the last couple seconds of Game 7.
Hold on a second.
You saying that like?
What was my original pick, Ellis?
I don't fucking remember. What was it?
Lakers in 7.
Good for you.
Y'all were supposed to win the series. Niggas was picking y'all to sweep us. I don't want to hear shit about the props. What you say all the time? I'm not gonna give you credit for digging me out of the hole you put me in. What the fuck? Why they getting all this love and credit now? These niggas supposed to stop us. Fuck all that. Now, let me give the credit to the Rockets that I was gonna give. Shout out to the Rockets.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he said fuck.
Lily just said fuck that.
I'm saying that.
Fuck that credit.
I'm saying that to y'all because y'all was gassing them to stomp us in this series, and then the reverse happened. Now the
reverse is happening again.
Credit to the Rockets for not just rolling over and dying, for sure. Really making this a series. I think Jabari, when he said they're the better team, I think he truly believes that. Without Luka, that's a very valid opinion in my mind. Luka is a MVP candidate. Any team loses an MVP candidate, they're probably going to be a lot worse. Also about Jabari, to me, he's been the best player for the Rockets.
Oh yeah, he's cashed every.
He's been a Laker killer this series, and when it comes to hitting the tough shots when they really need a bucket, they go to Jabari right now. So
that's why KD can't come back.
I've always thought Jabari was an underrated part of this core. Like, I've always given Jabari love. I feel like
he's part of. If we had like a young core that was 3 players,
he got pushed to the side.
He would be that. Right. He would be in that 3.
I feel like niggas forgot all about Jabari because of Amin Thompson, and obviously Jay, you had Jalen Green, you go get KD. Mm-hmm. Jabari's always a forgotten man. People were saying Steven Adams was more important to this team than Jabari, and that was not the case. That? Because of the offensive rebounding thing.
When the fuck I say that?
Not specifically, but you saying.
What you mean?
You saying that he was our most important player, which he is important, but
when did I say that?
To the possibility of them coming back from a 3-0 deficit, making history, because it's happened in hockey before at this point. It's happened in baseball at this point.
Shout out to the Red Sox. It's
going to happen at some point in basketball. This is not the series.
You don't think so?
No. I think LeBron would give his right hamstring before he's on the team that allows the first 3-0 fucking comeback.
Well, LeBron might be losing his right hamstring. We might
see 51-8-8 Bron before we saw that shit happen.
I think you got Raymond confused.
You don't think he cares about something like that?
I think he cares about his fucking hammy.
If he might just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna retire now." If he has to go out, I think he would rather retire after this postseason, but guarantee they win this series, even if they get stomped in the second round, than allow a fucking his history to be made against him and still be playing next year.
Well, he been breaking all the records. It's time to break another one.
Last one.
So
time to break another one. Hey man, look.
Even if my original pick ends up being correct, Lakers win in the fucking series.
Because we got. I
love the hope though. I'm glad
the Rockets gonna come back from 3-0.
So glad it worked out so well for y'all the first.
The
time.
Rockets gonna come back from 3-0. Nuggets come back from 3-1. Sixers coming back from 3-1.
I think they lose.
Wild next round.
The Sixers come back from 3-1.
I did not expect Dallas to.
And who else? And who else? Well, Detroit getting eliminated, so they ain't coming back. So we're gonna have 3.
No, they might come back.
Historic comebacks happen in the first round.
What if you end up being wrong about all of them? What if
Then
Lakers close out, Minnesota closes out, and then Detroit comes back?
Well, that adds in the story. I was no. The other one is you said the Celtics.
Oh, and the Sixers close.
Celtics got to close out. Yeah.
Celtics close out.
Well, I mean, then everybody did what the fuck they was supposed to do. You had 3 wins in the book.
Yeah.
Everybody except the Rockets.
Basically.
When the series ends and the Lakers have won, I don't want to hear shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You really haven't heard shit.
I just did. All 3 of y'all just told me that the Rockets can and will come back.
Nigga, we got a podcast. I was asked about the game.
I just said I was optimistic.
I like the Rockets' the chances in this series.
Other than that, when have you heard
I
shit?
can't wait to drop another TikTok.
Hell, well, that lets you know. Follow TikTok so you can see his full TikTok.
And subscribe to the channel.
Follow TikTok.
Yeah, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode, man. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like we just said, follow us on all the social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking that talk and walking that walk. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Fact, folks.
Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stuck inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest